What's happening, everybody? Steve here, Cars with Steve, and today I'm going to show you how to use Park Assist inside of the 2022 Ford Escape. Now, this is a pretty straightforward process, and this is going to be the same way it'll work whether we're looking at the hybrid or the regular gas engine instead. So let's dive into it and figure out how this Park Assist system is going to work. So using the Park Assist system is actually a very straightforward process. So I'm going to be showing you the ins and outs of how it's done. Pretty straightforward. Step number one, all we're going to do is press the little P button just in the middle of the center stack there. When we do that on the Sync 3 media screen, we're going to have a few different options. So we've got one that's going to help us out with parallel parking. We've got one that's going to help us out with perpendicular, and then there's a parallel park out. Now there also is, so you can see there, so the left versus the right side. So if we use the actual left-right turn stick, that's going to actually jump the screen, so left versus the right side. So which side do you want to look on for either parallel, perpendicular parking, etc. So let's start off in the perpendicular park, but it's pretty straightforward. We literally just follow the directions on the screen. So we're just going to start pulling forward, and the vehicle is going to look for an available space. Okay. Once it finds a spot, it's going to tell us to stop, and then all we have to do is just release the steering wheel. We're going to shift. So we're going to go into our neutral instead. Once we do that, it's going to tell us to release the brake and to hold the park button. So the whole time, literally all we're going to do is press this little park button here. So we're just going to press and hold while we release the brake and watch and let the car do its thing. So cool. Like literally hands off the wheel. I'm literally just pressing the little P button down there, which is so cool. But there's a little countdown timer on the top left-hand side of the Sync media screen, and that lets us know kind of what's going on between each step as the vehicle goes. So it will dynamically update you, letting you know, but I'm literally just holding the P button there. Like I'm not holding the gas, I'm not pressing the gas, the brake, whatever the case may be. The car is literally doing that work for me. It's so great. I love it. I love the titanium version of the Escape because we've got this park system. Look at this. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Literally is that simple. One of the cool things is that it automatically drops us down into park as well while it finishes that up. So it is super simple using the perpendicular. Let's see how the parallel park works. All right, so using the parallel park system, literally the exact same process. So we're just going to hit the little P button in the center stack. When we do, we're just going to make sure we're on the bottom left-hand side, and we're going to make sure we're going either the right or the left side, just depending on where there's availability for parking. And we're going to follow the directions on the screen. So we're just going to drive forward. Okay, and it's found a spot, so it's told us to stop. Same idea. We just want to release the steering wheel, shift it into neutral. We're going to release the brake, press and hold that little P button, and let the car do its thing. Backing up here. I'm actually curious. This thing is actually going quicker than I thought. Whew. Whoa. All right, parallel park assist. That's amazing. What? 3, 2, and we should be good. Yeah. Oh, it's pulling us forward just a tiny little bit more, and done. It's that simple. Using the parallel park system, really that simple. I absolutely love it. But one of the cool things is that we also do have the option for our parallel park out. So parallel park out, so we're going to do a side, we're going to select a side. So which way are we going to go? We want to go to the left. So we're going to shift the vehicle into neutral, release the steering wheel, hold the park button. Watch this. So the vehicle is going to back us up. And cranking us out of the spot. So it literally, so it doesn't completely pull us out of the spot. It pulls us out of a spot, a part of the spot where we can at least get out. Once that happens, we just drive, we put ourselves into drive, and we just take over the wheel, and we're out of the spot. It really is that simple. So that is a pretty cool system, right? I love the fact that it's so simple to use. Now, it's not completely self-driving as of yet, but hopefully it's at least an indication of what's potentially going to come inside of these vehicles. But if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Until I see you next time, take care.